Ah, ça y est, le micro fonctionne. J'avais quelques petits problèmes de micro, mais c'est bon. Est-ce que j'aime les serpents? Ça va. Enfin, disons que si je tombais dessus dans la nature, je pense que j'aurais un peu peur au cas où. Mais, enfin, au cas où ils pourraient être dangereux, parce que je connais pas les serpents dangereux et pas dangereux. Mais sinon, je trouve ça assez mignon. En tout cas, en image et tout ça, je trouve ça plutôt choupi. C'est vraiment banger, j'avais jamais écouté ce remix là. On est en train d'écouter du Mew More et c'est remix Undertale et c'est vraiment bien. Voilà. Ah merde, je suis en autotune, putain. Non mais ça c'est une dinguerie que ça, ça s'autotune automatiquement, ça m'a déjà fait ça récemment, c'est très chiant. Voilà, là c'est le clean. Putain. Et voilà, je parle et j'entends pas en fait que c'est en train de faire une connerie. Ça m'a fait ça la dernière fois quand j'étais en appel, c'est vraiment très chiant. En plus là, ils ont fait une mise à jour sur Voice Mode, j'aime pas trop comment c'est mis maintenant. Mais bref. Normalement je le coupe toujours, mais là je sais pas, ça l'a relancé automatiquement et ça a mis un truc au hasard, c'est vraiment très étrange. Bref, j'espère que t'as pu quand même comprendre ce que je disais malgré l'autotune. La mage, bah en gros juste ça change la disposition de la barre où tu contrôles si c'est on ou off et genre les modifs des voix et tout ça. C'est pas grand chose mais ça me saoule un petit peu. Bon, c'est banger, mais on va lancer Danganronpa directement, je pense. Alors, le jeu. Après, ça c'est le launcher, donc je sais pas si. Voilà. Vraiment banger. Hein. Ah oui, pardon. C'est que toutes les vidéos sont pas toujours au même niveau, c'est très chiant. C'est vraiment compliqué de gérer la musique solo. Donc tu fais très bien de me le dire. Vraiment la musique d'intro de Danganronpa est toujours... Voilà. Quelques petits réglages à faire parce que là j'avais l'audio du bureau qui était lancé alors que c'est censé être une autre piste son, enfin bref, vraiment la galère. Mais bref, normalement c'est les mêmes settings que d'habitude, mais si la musique est quand même trop forte par rapport à ma voix, faut pas hésiter à me le dire. Après c'est vraiment les settings habituels, donc a priori ça devrait être ok. Et puis bah on va devoir passer en anglais parce que le jeu on y joue en anglais bien sûr, mais au moins on a fait notre petite intro, juste toi et moi. Bien sûr, il faut que je prépare Voice Mode pour pouvoir checker comment fonctionnent mes changements de voix. J'ai repassé dans le Danganronpa. J'ai ma petite anti-sèche de à quelle voix correspond quel shortcut. Et bah on est prêt. Si j'ai pas un moyen que le jeu baisse niveau sonore quand je parle et qu'il augmente quand je parle pas, je sais pas du tout si c'est possible. S'il est un peu trop fort, je peux le baisser encore un peu. Hein. Il y a vraiment aucun problème avec ça. Je l'avais peut-être augmenté pour un autre jeu ou un truc du genre. Enfin bref. Après là aussi c'est la musique d'intro qui est plus forte que là la musique de fond, donc c'est peut-être aussi pour ça. Mais bon. Oui, la dernière fois qu'on a joué, c'était le 19 juin, donc ça commence à remonter. Tiens, d'ailleurs, j'ai pas encore mis en ligne la vidéo, mais je la mettrai en ligne juste après. Je pense que je vais jouer genre peut-être une petite heure et demie, un truc du genre, pas non plus trop longtemps, mais voilà. Allez, c'est parti. On switch en anglais, youpi, youpla, bisous. Ok, let's go. Goodbye. I kind of forgot where we left off. Hello. From what I remember, we saw a video of our loved ones. Well, we didn't see them get killed, but it's heavily implied that they got hurt and that the outside world isn't much better than where we are right now. And yeah, that's basically what I remember. I don't know what we gotta do right now. Yeah, I don't really know, but we're going to talk to everyone here and figure things out. It's fine. Oh, hang on. Yippee!
Oh yeah, what I don't like about the voice mod update is that I can't really see which voice is active. Like all those that have like the same symbol, it doesn't show the name anymore, which I find to be quite annoying. Because it was nice to know if I was using the right voice. But yeah, I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I have to keep in mind that it's against school regulations to mess with any of the cameras. As much as it gets on my nerves, I'd better leaving alone. Yeah. It's the cardboard box the DVDs were in. Okay. Okay, let's go. What was in your video, Kyoko?
Wow. Why should I tell you? Oui, bah en fait j'ai fait l'update quoi. Ils m'ont proposé une update, j'ai dit oui, j'étais pas obligée, mais je pensais que ça serait un truc bien et en fait non. Okay, she's so nice.
What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family. But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How?
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't... To be able to do something like that. Is it because they really are the murderous fiend?
What was in your video, Hifumi?
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think?
Oh, well, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
I don't think that's how it works. What was in your video, Taka?
I'm so sorry. It's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words.
Hey Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right?
I want to think so, but...
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be...
Isn't he supposed to be a medium or something? Like a psychic? Like, surely he saw this coming. That's kind of the point of who he is.
Where could she have gone? She could have gone far. I should check around this school.
Can we cheat and see where she is? Well, she doesn't appear to be anywhere, like not around here. Oh, and we can teleport. Okay, good. I don't know, maybe we should try to speak to everyone just in case. I'd like to make sure I don't miss anything. Where is she supposed to be? Isn't she supposed to be around here? I can see
Upstairs, but the gate is shut tight. I wonder what we have to do to
open it. I thought she was in the area. Okay, she's here.
Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be.
I'd like to believe that if it was real.
This guy is so good at cheering them up. Okay, he is in the main hall. I don't know where that is. Is it here? Maybe. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not going to tell you, and that's all there is to it.
What?
I'm not gonna tell you. No way. Hell no. No way in hell. You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me. Damn it. How the hell did they get footage of that?
So it looks like they might have something compromising on him, like something he doesn't want people to know or to see, which is kind of strange, because I mean everyone else seems to have videos of their families getting hurt, and that's just not the case for him. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm always streaming when you're busy. I didn't know you were busy. I just basically do it when I have some free time, because I have a lot to do, even though it's the holidays, but yeah, it's a real shame. I'm sorry! It's just really bad luck.
What was in your video, Celeste?
Oh, it's just you. You really want to know, don't you?
That smile, it's strangely scary.
Okay?
There are many, many things in this world you're better off not knowing, don't you think?
Georgie, you've got to stop flirting with everyone in my chat. Billy will know you're not being faithful. Oh, okay. So we can't cheat actually. Like we have to check basically everywhere, cause they don't show us where Sayaka ran off to on the minimap. Yeah, of course you can. See, it's much better when you're flirting with me during my stream.
What was in your video, Mondo?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It was faked anyway. It had to be. Whoever's doing all of this just pulled it out of his ass. Yeah, that's gotta be it. This asshole's kept silly.
I'm not very good at being mean like he is. Okay, but it would be really good for me if she just ran off to her room.
Maybe Sayaka's in her room.
Knock, knock.
Sayaka? No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking.
Okay, well, is she in my room?
Sayaka's not the type to go in someone's room without permission. I should go look somewhere else.
Okay. Guys, you know that DMs are made for this, right? It doesn't have to be in my Twitch chat. Okay, I never set foot in here, but it's interesting. Okay.
I'm starting for information from the outside world. If only there was a TV that worked. I can't get inside. The gate's in the way. There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Oh. Money. It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does.
I think it's pretty obvious what it does, but alright.
How long am I going to be stuck here, being watched by all these cameras? Well, yeah, I guess.
I guess we don't have much to do here. Well, I can't really go inside the girls' bathroom, but she could be here. I can just knock.
Is there anything I need to do in the girls' bathroom? No, definitely not.
You can just knock to see if she's here. It's kind of creepy the way they always turn to face you no matter where you are.
The door won't budge, it must be
Locked. Yeah, okay. I don't know. She could be anywhere. She's probably in one of the classrooms and I just like ran around for nothing.
A washing machine, not surprising. This is the laundry room after all. Surveillance camera. Yeah. It's always the same thing. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry. I wonder whose it is. I mean, I really want to know. Okay.
Weird thing to say.
There's some magazines laying around, probably to kill time while you're waiting for your laundry. A vending machine. It's always nice to have a drink while your laundry gets done.
Okay, well, she's not here. It's fine, we're learning what the area is like. Maybe she's here. Welcome to this stream, Bathman. So, if you're Bathman, who is your worst enemy? Like the mudster?
There's a clock telling me what time it is. But I can't see outside, so I have no idea if it's even right. Well, clearly, she's not here.
I feel like a sponge would be his ally. His most trusted friend, not his worst enemy. Your nemesis can't be someone who's helping you. A dirty sponge, yeah, that's better. Well, that's why I said, like, the mudster, it's dirt. Okay, she's not here, and we've seen this before, so there's no need to read everything it says. Ah, the music stopped. Yeah.
Okay, that's... Oh, shit.
That's the desk I woke up on the day I got here, but that doesn't matter now. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was something on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now!
Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it, these videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone.
This idiot thinks the police is on people's side and not like the rich and wealthy and powerful. Loser.
Right. So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that.
But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes?
If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
The animation was so stupid. Okay, bye. Thank you for stopping by for a little while. And have fun today. Whatever you're doing, I hope you have a nice day. And hope we can see each other soon. Bye.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Oh, okay. They're speaking. I don't need to do anything.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said?
Huh?
That you'll help me get out, no matter what it takes?
Absolutely.
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please, no matter what happens,
Be there for me. I need you on my side.
shut up, I'm talking. No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant.
The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's
is he talking about?
Makoto, it's standing up!
What's standing up?
Come on.
Do you even have to ask? You're flat, bro.
Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in.
Damn it. Well, let's you have leave and tell us what the hell is up with those videos.
I don't like this. I am not having fun right now. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I know they always end up making it a safe joke, but just like the original innuendo, I am not a big fan of.
My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out.
I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Go on.
Are you okay?
If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow! I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking.
What the heck was that just now?
He just wanted to mess with us.
Well, for now, you want to just head back?
Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we'd just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit.
With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own.
Is he ever doing anything in this school? I don't think so. He's always just sleeping. My back hurts so much. I have no idea why. Jeez, seriously, what's going... Oh, it's not the right
Guys, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Sayaka? Sayaka? What are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
So strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened.
Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
Scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move.
So what happened?
Oh, the killing is finally starting. Yay!
After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone
tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean,
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then?
You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can go outside during nighttime.
But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise...
Then...
I don't know if she is going to be a traitor. I mean, I guess it would be too easy if she was just as nice as she seems. But at least I don't think she's going to be like the first one to betray. I don't know. I mean, it is kind of weird that she likes us so much, even though we were barely friends when we first like got to know each other. I think it must have been like middle school or something. So there is definitely something fishy about her. But I don't know. I honestly, I don't think I have enough clues right now, and yeah, I have no idea what to expect for the game. Well, do you really think she's committed murder just yet? She seemed pretty shaken, and then she seemed to believe in us. I mean, I'm not saying she couldn't kill someone, but it feels a bit early. Yeah, maybe later. Maybe.
But then, why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
What?
All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
But two people sharing one room is, you know...
Oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight?
Switch rooms?
So she wants us to get killed? Yeah, okay. I get why you said you didn't trust her, Jordy. That's not a very nice thing to ask of us.
If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you?
It's fine, I trust you.
I truly hope he doesn't tell her about the bathroom, like the trick to get the bathroom to open, because I feel like that will come in handy later in the game. Like maybe someone is going to try and kill us or steal something from us, maybe evidence or something, and that will be or will have hidden something in the bathroom and they'll never be able to open it. So I feel like he shouldn't tell anyone about the trick to open the door. But at the same time, if he does tell her and she does end up betraying us, at least we'll know it has to be her because she's the only one who knows.
In that case, then...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh man, it's already nighttime.
Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too.
Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Like I said, I'm a psychic.
Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding?
What if I wasn't just kidding?
Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it.
Oh, I don't like when she smiles like this. She looks crazy.
We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there.
Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what.
Yeah, she's probably a bit of a psycho.
I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. Idiots. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem.
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you.
Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
Yeah, I know.
Good night, then. See you in the morning.
Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. My quote-unquote. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room.
It's purple! Yippee!
So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. I like...
You stinky boy. The trash can is purple, I like it.
It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video, but it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again.
Or you could steal it. Yeah. So that way, if she tries to hide what was in the video, you still have a way of knowing. Not as long as she's nice, but if she turns out to truly be a psycho and a traitor, could be useful to have the information, I feel. Okay, this is the exact same thing. Well... Yeah, the main character isn't the smartest cookie, but it's fine. Not the sharpest tool in the shed.
My run came with the toolkit, but Sayaka had a sewing kit, just like the note said, and next to it is the map of the body's vital organs.
It's kind of sexist, but at least it's for killing. Why is the door so weird? Okay, it's the shadow? That's strange? I don't know.
If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
Then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Dun, 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 dun.
Good morning, everyone! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there.
Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning.
I suppose I'm early.
I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo,
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual.
He is so cringe. Oh, you think she hid something in her bathroom? Well, maybe she did. There's no way we can know, unfortunately. But I feel like she couldn't possibly have much right now.
We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late.
Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. No, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle.
Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own
Pace. And Sayaka is just not there? Did she die already?
But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go.
wait, aren't we still missing some people?
Oh my god! The president is missing! Yeah, maybe he's into conspiracy. Who knows? God, I'm stretching.
Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet.
I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, have you seen Sayaka?
What's 9 plus 10? 19?
Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here.
Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
I got the sense she always has her stuff together.
Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of an edge rose up inside of me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe, but over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? My reaction exactly.
This is strange. I feel like it's not right. Like maybe she's the one who did this. Cause I mean, no one could have gotten in. You're waiting for your shopping mate? You're going shopping without me? Ugh.
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself had been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? This is the replica sword. Okay. The keys. There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I give it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. More importantly, where's Sayaka? To find she's in the bathroom. She's dead. I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside.
Oh shit! Ha! Well, maybe she's not a traitor after all. Hi, hello. Thank you. 15th month already. Wow. Thank you so much. You're the best. I love you. Bye. See you next time. I hope you can make it to a stream soon. If I remember correctly, the price of the sub is going to increase soon. Not by too much, but it's going to be more expensive. So if anyone wants to sub now, you know, it's the perfect time. Also, a reminder, if you have Amazon Prime, you've got a free sub to like the channel of your choice. Doesn't have to be me, just in case you have it. I don't have Amazon Prime, so I'm not subbed to any channel. But if you have it, well, it's free. So enjoy. Anyways, back to the murder. Finally something is happening in this school.
It took me a second to realize that I was screaming, but I saw it dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went back. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before.
You're awake, finally. Are you okay?
Now is no time for sleeping. Get your ass up.
Huh?
You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
It's no surprise, considering what happened.
What happened? Uh,
Are you okay?
so it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real.
That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead.
Huh? A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shut up and took off running.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... If Sayaka is...
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead.
No, I have to see for myself.
Listen to us, man. What do you think is going to happen if you go out there?
Oh, what good is it gonna do to settle around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either.
Then why?
Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here.
Oh, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remembered the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that! If you can believe anything, you can believe that!
He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Air Times 1 rule.
But...
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer.
He's gonna say one of you.
Hold it. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
Huh? What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
well...
You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that lone fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious?
Someone killed someone?
It's amazing what some people are capable of.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with this stuffed animal here. If any of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what she said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
Why are you laughing?
It's Gaz. Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing.
I'm guessing you have to investigate and try to find the killers, and if they get found out, they don't get to graduate. Probably something like that.
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps.
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the Blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you were talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which literally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Among Us. It's going to be like trying to, like in Werewolves, where you're trying to get rid of the person who killed the others.
Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened who committed the murder. And then the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well, so, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean?
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
What a smart little trumpet say you are! Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it! So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay-judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Oh, wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaiting such blasphemy.
What? Punishment?
I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this.
Don't be so selfish.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
Evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As she said that, she came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then,
You're enjoying yourself now.
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. I invoke the mighty summon spell.
Ooh, bad idea.
Godly spear, Gunyear.
Oh shit. Man, 2 deaths in a row? Huh?
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
suddenly right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the?
I don't... This can't be real.
No way! Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of the promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you will need it to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise! But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I defy me, and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc.
I mean, I'm not going to complain because that's one less voice that I need to make. I just would have liked it better if it was like a voice mod voice and not something I do myself, but I'm not complaining. Also, it means like the game isn't going to last forever and ever, but I don't know. I just feel like it's strange that the first two to die are such iconic characters. Like, someone showed me a picture of a guy who's so obsessed with Sayaka that his house is basically just dedicated to her. And it feels weird that she's the first one to die. And then, same, I think Junko is one of the most popular characters. And I wasn't expecting her to die so soon. Like, at all. I thought, I don't know, I just really didn't think she'd die so early. I thought maybe the psychic guy would die early, or maybe the gangster, the Yakuza chief, but I don't know, I am very surprised.
So, if you don't want that to happen
Okay,
to you,
I'll just
you
drink
don't
while he's
follow those
speaking.
school regulations.
It is important to drink, especially when you're, you know, making a bunch of different voices. I am acting with my life right now. I'm giving everything I have to make sure it's enjoyable. I hope you like it.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
That's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why'd you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
No.
You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This old file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask?
The freaking cameras everywhere? Yeah.
The surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then.
Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I?
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous results as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words.
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not is, of course, up to you.
Continuing to think about and talk about the disease certainly isn't going to help anything. So that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame. What an awful thing to say, especially after what happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
Well, we just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this.
We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were just using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this.
I think he should inspect her room and look at the DVD. Oh, you think it's Aoi? I'll be honest, I have no clue right now. I think it could be any of them except Junko. I'm pretty sure she'll be a good character and she'll really help us. I think she's the only one we can truly trust. Maybe this guy, he's way too righteous to like be able to kill someone. I really don't think he'd do anything like this. The others, like they could all be hiding something. Like I don't trust her because she's just too cute and nice. But yeah, I basically only trust her, and also I think he can be trusted. I mean, I guess you don't expect her to kill someone, but you especially wouldn't expect her to kill someone. And yet, I feel like it would be more likely for it to be her. But I'm thinking maybe... I don't know. I have no idea. We'll wait till we have like more information. Okay, let's look at the body first.
I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but... she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone.
I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead. That means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke, or it's really real. Hello, someone save me while I'm out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Yeah, I do think it would be too easy if it was one of the, like, mean, angry guys. I don't think they're the ones that killed first. She definitely is a psycho, but I don't know if she'd be the first one to kill. I don't know. I just don't know yet. Okay, well, let's talk to everyone, I guess.
If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid.
We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is.
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? What a strange thing to say, Leon.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
Huh? Noticed what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? I forgot to... Wait.
No? I don't know where the file is. Is it here? Where's the file? Okay.
Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. But she's right.
And could it be?
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded room with her. I did it because she was afraid.
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth.
The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene.
What do you mean?
You're thinking of putting someone on guard duties in a bike and disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyways. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's just if they pick the wrong person and it is the killer, then it's useless. So it has to be like 2 people.
Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
What the hell not?
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want.
Fuck you.
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard Shit, fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. 2-player co-op based defense with the 2 of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more?
I'd rather you didn't know.
Everyone pray for good luck.
With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Are they going to?
And just like Kyoko, she was gone before we realized it.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime.
That's right.
Let me just say this right now. If one of our son this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, then better not let me find them. Ask if the trial in Kate their goddamn skull and myself. I'm serious, I will set them up.
Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? We're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka.
What are you implying?
very suspicious.
It was you.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Don't come any closer or you're gonna kill me next.
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet.
That's true. We may as well at least check just to check.
Even if we wanted to, I couldn't help investigate.
Wait, why not?
I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Isn't she right next to a corpse right now? There's Junko bloody corpse on the floor and she's not passing out.
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going.
Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left, and their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why did they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution in electric chair.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it, who really killed Sayaka.
All I have to do, surely it's super easy.
I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makota's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed.
Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Okay. Okay, yeah, I've done this before. So let's talk to him.
Oh, no way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, but Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care how it is, get me out of here.
Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro?
But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. No, you don't, but alright. Okay. Well, I think we should go inspect her room. If, like, there could be a clue. I don't know if they'll let me enter the crime scene. So we'll probably have to sleep in her room from now on. Yeah. And, if we can watch the DVD, that could prove useful, I think.
First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room, where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. There's a key on the ground, it has my name on it, so this must be my room key, if I remember correctly.
That's right, we'll have to trade keys.
When we switched rooms, we switched keys too, so Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible.
She was way too scared, she wouldn't have forgotten.
The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Oh, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and that's how scared she was. She wouldn't have gone walking around. She couldn't have dropped it.
Yeah, I've thought about that too, that maybe the killer was hidden in the bathroom. But the problem is, it was my room. Whenever we leave the room, we close it with the keys. When we entered the room, we probably locked it, and then we fell asleep. Then Sayaka entered, she was alone. We left, she locked the door. And after that, if she didn't go out, I mean, there's no way anyone could have gotten inside the bathroom. Except maybe for, like, vents. But I don't know if there are vents, because we haven't really seen the bathroom just yet. So, yeah. Maybe the killer was in the bathroom, that would make the most sense. But also, it doesn't make any sense. So I'm not really sure.
So how did the killer...
Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay. This will probably be important. It wouldn't even let me look at it earlier.
Shit. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus... it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off as parts of the blade and the handle.
I remember that's what I said when we first got the sword, and they told us that the gold was just basically getting everywhere on our hands and everything. I said that if someone used it to kill someone, we'd be able to figure out who it is because of the gold on their hands. So this may come in handy. However, I'm kind of worried that the killer, since they did it at 1:30 in the morning, they probably got back to their room before we all got together for breakfast, and they washed their hands. So if we do find gold coating somewhere, it will either be like on their stuff in their room or their clothes, just like a little detail they might have missed.
Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now.
Okay, thank you for reminding me to drink. I'll be stopping this stream soon anyway. I think once we're done investigating the room. But you do know you can use your channel points for something else than just making me drink loads and loads of water.
There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? There are scratches and gouges on my walls in bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
I completely forgot about that. Okay, hang on, give me a second. Where's the little ghost? There it is. So that means all the characters are going to have their normal voice. Well, no, they're not going to have their normal voice, and I'll be voicing them with the ghost. I forgot how long this is supposed to last. Isn't it like 5 minutes or maybe 10? I absolutely do not remember. 5 minutes, okay, so let's say it ends at 55. It's like basically probably till the end of stream or something. If only I'd heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay. You know what? I'm really glad you did this because I won't have to spend time switching between all the voices. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Oui, exactement, Optimus. You know, Oh, I realized something when I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, this is definitely possible. That dirty bastard! Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So if I ever find this son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. I only like misogyny when it means I won't get bitten up. Hey, Kyoko. I quickly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
He's so freaking stupid. I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Okay. I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. Am I not done? Oh, here. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo. We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then? Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Yeah, but he could be lying. There's no way to know. Okay, well, are we done? A surveillance camera? The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's been happening here. They don't know anything to stop what's happening. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. Oh, surely that's everything. Oh no, okay. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Yeah. This is the replica sword. There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with the sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are these scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I'm still not done. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest. It's the display stand the sword was on.
Okay, we're done with the ghost voice. I couldn't hear it myself, but I hope it was fun. I think it probably was fun. I just thought that would be a nice reward. Something kind of fun to do, yeah.
Hey, Kyoko.
Okay, no, it's still the same thing. What am I missing? Oh, I'm glad it was fun. That's all I wanted. Alright, I can do this. Okay, so what have I looked at? Oh, I'm missing this.
Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little?
I'm still not done. What the hell am I missing? I've seen everything. I've seen everything. Oh, do I gotta read the truth bullets maybe? No. Mm-hmm. Maybe Kyoko is trying to look at the gold particles to see where they could have fallen, because she was like looking at the floor like she was looking for dust. Please let me get out of here. I'm pretty sure I've looked at everything. Please, pretty please.
By the way.
Ah.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room. Shit, no.
We've done this before!
Yo.
I don't know what I'm missing. I think I've looked at everything. Right? I am not missing anything. Why won't they let me get out of here? Ha. I looked inside the drawer. It's the toolkit thing that we talked about. Yeah. I did the bed. I looked at everything. I don't know. I don't know, man. I talked to everyone. I did everything and I'm still stuck here.
Hey.
Please. Please. Leave me alone. Let me get out.
No. I'm searching. Did you loot
the metal on the window, you think? Ah! Okay, I just had to talk to her again after investigating fully.
But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Are you a clean freak?
Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Probably the fact that it's clean even though you're a disgusting man.
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Oh, I was still using his voice, whatever. Really?
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here.
You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean.
Was it Sayaka? Or the killer?
Well,
that's the question, isn't it? I mean, probably the killer. I am sorry, but if I'm switching rooms with a guy, I am not cleaning it for him. However, if I just killed someone in said room, I would probably not want them to find my hair or the gold that got everywhere, stuff like that. Makes sense that it's the killer. Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Now, surely... Okay. Well, it is 4, and I did want to stop right now. So maybe we can resume the investigation next time. Everything is written in the handbook anyway, so we shouldn't be too lost. I just want to check if I can save right now.